All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we've let enough time pass. Let's get to the induction ceremony. Let me put on my eyes here for a second. I'm getting a little older. So, first up, and I'm not going to go through all these accomplishments because we'd be here all night, but we have our first inductees, former track and field star Justin Welch. Justin won 4 national titles and was tabbed the NCAA Division II Athlete of the Year in 2015. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our newest member of the Athletic Hall of Fame to the stage, Justin Welch.
Good evening. I just wanted to use this moment to say thank you to a couple people. Firstly, my parents. Obviously, without them, nothing would be possible. So thank you to them. Thank you to all the coaches that I had here at the University of Findlay. Coaches don't really seem to get the credit that they deserve. Everyone gives the credit to the athlete. And so thanks to them. And thank you to the Hall of Fame committee for inducting me and selecting me for this award. Thank you to the catering staff. The food was delicious. And thank you to everybody that made this event possible tonight. Thank you.
Thanks, Justin. Next up, we have former men's basketball All-American, Frank Phillips. Frank helped lead the Oilers to 4 GLIAC South Division titles, 2 GLIAC tournament title wins, and was a 3-time All-Conference pick. Please welcome Frank Phillips.
Appreciate that, Justin, because I didn't want to do too much speaking myself. So I do want to thank Dave Buck and the rest of the committee that voted me in. I didn't know when it was going to happen. I was hoping it would happen with Dustin. Wanted to come up with Dustin, but it was good to see him do his thing on his own. Coach Niekamp, definitely one of the best coaches that I've had. Very strict and stern, but also funny also. And also caring. I remember plenty of times going up to his office and, speaking on things, my personal life. And he was there to be a good ear to listen to me and give me some good advice. Coach Ernst, definitely a great defensive coach. One of my strengths was defense, so it was good to have Coach Ernst, help me through getting better as far as defense. I want to thank Chuck Warren. He's not here. A guy that I shadowed when I first came for a visit here. He was definitely someone that helped me make my decision easier on choosing to come here. He showed me around, showed me a lot of cool things, and definitely good guy. Still one of my brothers today. I wanted to thank a couple of my friends that showed up. Joey, JoJo, been my friend since day one, since I've been here. As a wrestler at University of Findlay, and also from Cincinnati, my hometown. So definitely lifetime friend. Dustin Pfeiffer, everyone knows Dustin. I was trying to think of a story with Dustin, but there's nothing that's appropriate for this situation. But that's my brother for life. I'd like to thank also a couple of my family members that came. My Uncle Roy, he's been to all my games, taking pictures, support me. My Uncle Jerome, coming to all my games. One of my strengths was definitely my left hand, and my uncle used to have me doing left-handed layups after practice when I was in like 5th grade to 8th grade. Every practice afterwards, I was doing left-hand layups for like an hour. Crying, I hated it, but it definitely helped out, and I'm definitely grateful for that. He also took me to a lot of games, a lot of practices. He was there when for different showings to colleges and whatnot, and I appreciate you for that, Jerome. My mom and dad drive me all to practices since I've been young. My dad getting technical fouls and getting kicked out of the games. I'll never forget those times. So thank everybody, and that's it. Thank you.
Thanks, Frank. Our final inductee is former women's basketball player Kayla Golding. Kayla was the first and only women's basketball player to be named an NCAA Division II All-American at Findlay and was a 3-time All-Conference pick. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our newest member of the Athletic Hall of Fame to the stage, Kayla Golding.
Well, I wanted to make this a little shorter, but my husband, Brian Golding, told me I had to keep my speech. So I'll try to make it quick. I'd like to start by thanking the Hall of Fame Selection Committee. It's a true honor to be chosen for this incredible recognition, and I also want to congratulate Frank and Justin on their inductions. It's an absolute privilege to stand here tonight along two true Oiler legends. Now, if you ever walked into Croy and you've seen the banners and posters of athletes hanging up in the gym, that was my goal. My freshman year, I remember looking up there and thinking, how cool would it be to have my picture up on the wall? Or like, how good do I have to be to earn that? But never in my wildest dreams did I ever imagine I'd be standing on this stage today. So I'm still quite in awe. But being recognized tonight is not just a personal milestone, but a celebration of everyone who believed in me, challenged me, and shared this journey. First and foremost, most importantly, this journey wouldn't have been possible without the support of my parents. From the time spent traveling to practice and games, to my dad teaching me new moves in the driveway, to my mom rebounding hundreds of shots and even tolerating my frustrations when I'd punt the ball across the yard after missing too many in a row. More than anything, they taught me the value of showing up and the importance of hard work. Now, as an adult, I truly understand the sacrifices they made. My parents, all 4 of them, never missed a game, not even the ones up in northern Michigan. Every time I looked up in the stands and saw them, I felt that unwavering support. It shaped who I am, not just as an athlete, but as a person. They're the number one reason I stand here today, and I owe it to them. My college coaches, Kate Cummings and Ryan Patterson, thank you for seeing something in me that I didn't fully see in myself, and for recruiting me based on potential and believing I could grow into the player you envisioned, as my skill set was very limited. I'll never forget my freshman year after shoot-around, when they were laughing and said I looked like Bambi on ice out there. And honestly, they weren't wrong. Then after the season ended, we had our postseason meetings. And on the board were everyone's names with a couple things they needed to work on for the summer, like shooting, ball handling, fundamentals. When I looked at mine, I counted about 8. I raised my hand and asked, "Do you want me to learn how to play basketball?" That moment sticks with me because it captures exactly what they did for me. They challenged me, they pushed me, and most importantly, they believed in me, even when I had a long ways to go. And then they made me go one-on-one against Laura Bardell, and I'll never be the same. I also want to give a special thank you to Coach Cummings because she taught us the importance of representing Findlay. Not just as athletes, but as leaders, teammates, and people. It was about pride, responsibility, and representing something bigger than ourselves. That lesson has always stayed with me far beyond the court. I also want to take a moment to thank Jim Weedy. You put me in a position to be successful, not just on the court, but off of it as well. Your guidance, support, and constant encouragement helped me grow in ways I couldn't have on my own. You challenged me to raise the bar, raise my standards, trust the process, and to see myself as capable more than I ever imagined. Thank you for believing in my potential and for investing so much of yourself into helping me achieve it. I truly wouldn't be standing here today without your impact you had on my journey. Because of your guidance, I just didn't grow into a better basketball player. I grew into a leader, a competitor, and ultimately a Hall of Fame athlete. And for that, I am forever grateful. Now, I was very fortunate to come in as a freshman with a great competitive senior class. From the very beginning, they set the tone for what it meant to be an Oiler. I was also lucky to play alongside some incredibly talented athletes and to come in with a point guard who could get you the ball anywhere on the court. I had a post player who would set some of the best and sometimes slightly illegal screens to get me open, and some hard-nosed guards who would knock someone down at half court if that's what it took to win. The memories we made both on and off the court will last a lifetime, and I'm grateful to every one of them, and even more grateful to call them not just teammates, but friends. They truly made the journey unforgettable, and now I look back and can't stop laughing at some of the memories. The lessons I learned at Findlay didn't stay on the court. They became the foundation on how I approach challenges, relationships, and opportunities in every part of my life. I am forever grateful for the University of Findlay and how it has prepared me to be successful. I came in looking like Bambi on ice, unsure of myself and my place, and today I stand here as a Hall of Famer. This honor is not mine alone. It belongs to everyone who guided me, supported me, and inspired me along the way. Being inducted into the Hall of Fame is more than an achievement. It's a tribute to people, the lessons, and the love that shaped my journey. I am truly humbled and deeply grateful for the memories, the friendships, and the foundation this journey has given me. I will forever be proud to be an Oiler. Thank you. Go Oilers.
Thank you, Kayla. That concludes our induction ceremony. If I could have the newest Hall of Famers up here on stage for a few pictures, that'd be wonderful. Anybody else that wants to take pictures with them, let us take a few first, and then you can come up here as well. Thank you.